Dogecoin is not done yet. We're going to talk about kind of what we're seeing on the Dogecoin daily chart, as well as we're going to talk about kind of what we're seeing overall as the bulls have taken control as we look at the Dogecoin versus Bitcoin chart as well. We're going to break it all down for you guys in this video. Appreciate you all returning, and all of the new people that did find this channel and are watching, please be sure to give me a follow. If you're watching on X or YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right down below. And as always, guys, please remember, not financial advice. Always be sure to do your own research and due diligence. And let's get right into it. Let's talk about the chart as we look at Doge right now. And yes, it is Memorial Day. Yes, the traditional finance world is shut down, but within crypto, never sleeps, okay? And the market is pumping as we see a lot of green bubbles here to kick off the day. What is Dogecoin doing? Okay, so let's get into this conversation. Up 2.1% as we currently are recording, and now trading above 22 cents is where we got as high as 23. So we talked about a little bit about the price action last week. And I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell crypto. It's not financial advice, but as we looked at Dogecoin over the last 30 days, there were some opportunities that lie within Doge when it was trading below 15 cents, even dipping down as low as 16, 15 cents on the chart, and a very significant price swing that we have had for all you guys out there trading Dogecoin and looking for swing trades in the market, okay? If you are looking to trade crypto, I do want to share with you guys kind of what we have going on here from a sponsor perspective, BTCC. Check out the exchange. Links are down below. Spot and leverage trading available to most clients. Within this, guys, you get 10% bonus on your first time deposit, 40% lower trading fees, and you can get a bonus up to $10,000 plus by using BTCC. Check them out if you want to sign up after doing your research, due diligence. Link is down below in the description, okay? And within BTCC, there is no VPN KYC necessary, up to 500x leverage, trusted exchange up to 14 plus years in the industry. So check out the link down below if you want to learn more, okay? Back into this conversation, let's talk about kind of what we're seeing within Dogecoin not being done yet, okay? There is a death cross that has formed, and after a rebound, after having a little drop over the weekend, we are up, trading as high as 22, 23 cents, depending on where you look, but we did form a death cross within the short term and the long-term moving average. It's usually the 50 and 200 SMA, and that's where you can see that on the hourly chart, indicating a little bit of a downward pressure. Now, within that, we did kind of have a little bit of a shockwave sent to the sentiment for Dogecoin. There were some selling pressure, but it was not for long, okay? So that's usually where we do look for kind of what we're seeing being a negative. Well, Bitcoin pumped almost getting as high as 111,000, okay? And that's kind of where I think Dogecoin followed suit. And as we look at it rebounding alongside the rest of the crypto markets, okay, you see kind of the United States and the European equity futures were up more than 1% as well. And I think that's kind of where Dogecoin looking at the 25 cents mark once again. Okay, so if you are bullish on Dogecoin, leave a comment down below. But I do think this is something where if you couple kind of the conversation pieces that we did have last week, where we did talk about Dogecoin ascending, it really is setting the table up nicely for Dogecoin to go on a run. And I think the positive outlook in the short-term perspective will remain as Dogecoin looks to continue this rebound. And I think that right now, if we couple that with kind of what we're seeing here in the formation of a bull flag pattern, there's a lot of price projections and a lot of bullish analysts out there in the market that are alluding to Dogecoin hitting 50, 60 cents and beyond. So please keep that in mind. It's nothing where nobody here on YouTube, on the internet, social media, we don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you guys, look you in the eye and say, hey, buy Dogecoin now. It's going to be 65 cents on next Wednesday. It's not how it works. All we can do as traders is follow the news, follow the money, follow the whales, and make the best decisions for ourselves financially, okay? The last little piece of news for Dogecoin is the bulls regain control against Bitcoin, and that's where we saw the price jump up within that Bitcoin pairing, as the Dogecoin pairing did a significant 4% move against BTC, pushing to that 23 cents daily peak. We did have some trading volume dip, but the sentiment still remains strong for Dogecoin. And we do know how historically Dogecoin and Bitcoin often trade alongside each other. And that's kind of what we're seeing there as Dogecoin outpaced BTC by almost 2%. Okay. So that's something that we've seen this time and time again. We'll see how long this can sustain this little bit of a rally. But I think that right now with the trading volume decrease, market participants appear to be kind of pulling back a little bit as we have seen that drop almost 6% in terms of the trading volume. Okay. And we did talk about 40, 50, 60 cents Dogecoin, but I think more realistically, I think the 30 cents target is in sight. And as we look into the positive developments, right? And it's kind of funny, right? Nobody really knows anything about Dogecoin. It's kind of a crypto that gets swept under the rug within current day. A lot of people talk RWA, they talk AI, they talk about Bitcoin all-time highs. Well, meme coins kind of take a back seat. So there are a couple meme coins, Dogecoin, Pepe, definitely on the shorter list of what I consider my meme coin portfolio. But that's something within this kind of movement that we have seen. A little bit of a tailwind, I think, can take Dogecoin up to 30 cents very, very sharply. I think this is something firmly in the cards as we look into kind of starting this rally. I don't think personally, if you look at kind of historical patterns, Bitcoin halvings, the presidential elections, the 4-year cycles that crypto appears to be on, that trajectory was never really reached. It was kind of paused. Once Donald Trump took office, we had a nice little pump. And then I think we did kind of pause all of that movement with what was going on with tariffs within the macro. And then I think that as we gear up for the summer months, right, May, June, July, August, I think that we might see a little bit of an outlier as the crypto markets usually are lagging the other financial sectors out there in the world, where I think crypto might get their run. Okay. I think that right now, if you look at it and you just think, hey, it's coming, a lot of traders are betting big. The technicals all kind of agree with it. How high can Dogecoin go? I don't think 30 cents will be that hard to reach. It's just whether or not we can sustain these levels, I think, is the bigger question as we get deeper into this conversation. Okay. So that's what we're looking at. The big thing for me right now, guys, is trading volumes down. But I think that right now, if we regain some activity, we get some increase within that trading volume, and it does couple with some more bullish metrics. If we do look at kind of what we're seeing within that bullish, that bull flag starting to form, I think that's kind of where we look into the conversation where Dogecoin will kind of do what Bitcoin's doing. So for all of the bulls out there in the market that think Bitcoin can reach 125, 150,000 within the next couple months, I think that sets up pretty nicely for the Doge. All right. So I wanted to give you guys my thoughts. Appreciate you all tuning in. Give me a couple minutes of your time. If you haven't done so already, if you're following along on X, make sure you follow me over there. YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and always leave a comment. I love to talk to you guys about crypto. Don't shy away from leaving a comment. I will try to respond best I can, but I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your holiday if you are watching on Memorial Day. If not, we'll see you guys all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers.